they can't show you that at all. But yeah, my friend actually gave me one of her pornos, and I was like, "Oh my god, wow!" But this girl, she's fucking gorgeous, and
No, she is.
And the thing is, I felt like the biggest idiot because she for like a month I was obsessed with her, and she came up to me that night and introduced herself to me, and I had honestly her hair was done differently, so I had no idea. I was like, "Wow, this girl is beautiful." The following night though, I did go up and I said, "Asami?" And she's like, "Oh, yes, yes, yes." She was very happy that I recognized her, and I told her, "Hey, I'm a big fan of Machine Girl."
And can you take
She
me
was-
to the back and
can,
like,
yeah,
give
can
me
you
some
like, yeah,
favors or something?
can we like hang out and hang out all through the festival? No, but she was very sweet, very just a nice person. She introduced me to the director. She reintroduced me to the director, and he actually ended up giving me his contact information and everything. Yeah, so if you ever want to interview that guy at some point, let me know.
Well, I did actually.
Did you actually interview
Well,
him?
yeah.
I was going to ask you.
Well, it was funny because I heard some things about that girl you're talking about. Like,
oh, dude,
like she did some
now
sparring
she's
with some guy.
not. Yeah, we were witness to that. Now she's not the same girl that did the pole dancing. That was another girl.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That girl.
No, that was another girl. No, but I'm telling you about Asami. She's the one who's the porn star. I looked up that other girl, and I don't think she is the pole dancer. I don't think she is because I looked it up too because I was curious as well.
Well, that pole dancer was doing some karate shit too.
No, she was wearing a no. The girl who's doing the karate that night was Asami.
Oh, so she almost
she was the one who almost beat the shit out of that dude with the glasses.
There was a guy who like I don't know what was going on with this. This is my first time being at the festival this much. But
I saw it.
They got debates going on and with these nerds arguing with each other. And they put them in a boxing match and let them fight each other. And then for some reason, some guy decided to go in and spar with this Japanese porn star. And I was just thinking,
oh, okay, wait, hold on, because are you talking about what happened at the ring? Because I didn't see what happened there. I'm talking about what happened in front of the highball, where this guy walked up to Asami. I guess they were talking in a circle, and this guy with glasses like told Asami, "Hey, let's spar, let's fight." And she was like, no.
Like, you don't want to do that.
And one of the Japanese guys she was with, like, pushes her in front of the guy to spar. And she's like, all right. And they start going at it. And I swear to God, they start throwing roundhouse kicks to each other.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay, yeah. Sami almost beat the shit out of the guy. She almost kicked the guy like 3 times in the face, almost, like barely missing. And this guy was really trying hard to keep, to hold his own. But I don't know why. He's like, dude, you're fighting a girl right now in front of all these people.
A girl that can beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, but still, it looked like he was really trying to fight her, but he's fucking stumbling on his feet, and it looked very sad.
No, I heard that this dude went up there and challenges this Asian porn star to fight. I'm like,
yeah,
only at this fucking festival will you find a porn star who's Asian who's outside trying to beat up somebody.
Exactly,
and she's doing all kind of roundhouse and shit. First, and see, I'm thinking, why she's a beautiful Japanese porn star.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Why would be the first thing that you would go up to her and say? Let's fight.
Let's
fight.
Like,
that's the last thing. I mean, let's fuck maybe, but I'm not thinking, the last thing I'm thinking about is let's fight.
Well, the funny thing is, the cool thing about her is that even though, she does a lot of porn, she's still doing porn, right now, but she has really broken in the mainstream in Japan, so she's, I think she's pretty well known. And that's the funny thing. Like here, nobody knows who the fuck she is. You wouldn't even. I mean, I almost didn't recognize her, seeing her in person. But she's, over there in Japan, it's not a big deal. A lot of the bigger guys who are getting into like these big action movies at some point used to direct those porns, and so that business side, as far as the porn world and the mainstream cinema, is kind of all meshed together. Because a lot of these girls that you're seeing now in these crazier films, some of them have done porn,
have done crazy shit.
Which I'm like, you know what? That'd be kind of crazy if that were to happen here, instead of like fucking girls coming from the goddamn Disney Channel or Nickelodeon. They're coming from porn. Yeah, like
hosting kid shows and shit.
Vanessa Hudgens, she's done some nude modeling before. Nothing
very amateur.
Nothing we should have seen, but yeah.
Well, I tell you, man, I was talking to that Japanese director. I forgot his name, but yeah, there's
Noboru. I think his name.
Something like Yoshinobu.
Hold on.
Let you whip out your card right here.
Noboru Uguchi.
No, this is the wrong guy. Okay.
Well, this is the director of Machine Girl.
No, I think I'm talking to the guy who no, I'm talking about the guy who directed Vampire.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Crazy Time.
Yeah,
Vampire Girl versus Frankenstein Girl.
Frankenstein, yeah.
Yeah, as if you couldn't tell it was a Japanese movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to that guy.
Okay.
And that dude was really cool. And one of the things that came up was that he was talking about pornography.
Uh-huh.
And he was talking about how he worked
Yeah.
pornography. He's like, because I would ask him questions like, oh, this is funny, man, because he speaks no English.
Right.
So he had to have a translator. So I'm sitting up there with the translator, and his translator is real cool, you know. And
He's the guy with the long black hair.
long black hair.
Yeah.
So it's like having a goth guy do translation for a Japanese guy. So I'm sitting up here talking to this translator, and I'll ask questions like, I'll say, so in Japan, are there a lot of people who work in porn that cross over to the mainstream, and then the translator will look at him and you hear him like, oh, what is it? And then the guy will look at me and he'll be like, and they sound like, when they're talking, everything they say sound like they're getting mad.
He sounds like Yojimbo.
Yeah. And the translator turns back and looks at me and he's like, yes.
It's like
two blackface. Yes, porno girls, they love mainstream.
Yeah.
It's very good to be interviewed by blackface.
Well, he told me, he said through the translator, he said, did you see the movie? And I said, no, I didn't. He's like, well, I would like for you to see the movie because I would like to get your reaction on something.
Oh,
and I was like, what it is? And I hear this. I hear him say, I do hear this. I hear like,
yeah.
Oh, somebody was like, blackface. But I'm like, blackface? What the fuck? And the translator turns to me. It's like, there is a subculture of girls over there who are very extreme.
Right.
And they're very extreme in their depiction of black people. And they color themselves in blackface, put on big kinky wigs. And
if you thought wiggers were bad, this takes it to a whole nother level.
Wiggers ain't got none. And then on top of that, they wear big lips.
Yeah.
And so he wanted to ask me, he said, how do you feel about that? I was like, well, I haven't seen the movie, but I'm listening to you. Like, I wonder if you sitting over there calling me all kind of racial things. And I was like, I said, from your description, I said, yeah, I mean, I would normally be offended unless there's a reason for it. And he told me in his movie, he said, yeah, I wanted to kind of show how over the top these girls are and kind of make fun of that.
Poke fun of it, yeah.
He's like kind of make a point.
Because you could tell, because Antonio, he sent me a video, and I don't know why I never brought it up, but it was of this, the subculture. It's called Gangaroo.
Gangaroo, yeah.
Yeah, and it's these girls who they're very into the black culture, the American black culture, and where they dress up like who they see on TV, but at the same time they paint their faces and their body.
And they don't know how offensive that is to us,
no.
so they do it.
Because to them it's very cool. I mean, it's very hip and cool to be black.
Well, that's what they think they're doing it as a compliment.
Exactly, yeah.
And so I asked him about that. I was like, is this something that they're making fun of? Is it a compliment? He's like, they love the black culture, but they think that they're actually saying nice things about it. They don't know the image that they're putting out there is historically bad in America.
Right.
And so I asked him, I said, so you're not over there, like talking about, nigga, He's like, no, I'm not. He said, no, I'm not doing it.
You're worried about that.
I was mad. I was like, what the fuck you saying? No. Yeah. And so I said, well, if I were to go over to Japan, I was like, so would people be upset that I'm there? Would they actually be cool? And he's like, no, they love black men in Japan. Because I hear different things, like people who are really I don't know what they would have against Japan, but for some reason they hear things about Japan, they take it as Japanese culture and society is very racist. I know that they have some issues with immigration,
right?
But I think with Koreans coming over there or something, I know the history, so don't get me what's going over there right now, the politics. So don't get me started on that. I might be wrong, but I think they have problems with immigration, so a lot of people take that as racism. And then now you put in this Gangaroo trend that's going on, and I can see how people would think like, oh, they really don't like black people. But no, he was like, look, no, he said, you go to Japan. You do very well there.
Yeah.
he said
you be king. You King Kong.
Wait, you call me King Kong? What? Like they pulling me over there in chains and shit.
King Kong.
I'm coming up. Yeah, the moment I step off the
man.
yeah, the moment I step off the plane, turns on the scene from Godzilla. They're running. Dun 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 dun.
Black man versus Ultraman. I think you're a threat to the city, threat to all the women. Tubuku.
Yeah, Tubuku. He said, no, you do very well. No, he said, no, you go over there. He said, do well. I said, man, let me go back in your bag. Pack me up in your bag and let me go. I said, I want to go. And I think, man, I really do want to go to Japan. There's what's the member that we got one very active Japanese spill member.
Yeah.
But why you said I should not say his name?
No, you're right. Go ahead.
And he already said, like, you know, if you want to come over here and hang out, I'm like, because I want to just go see Japan. I mean, I'm trying to see a lot of places.
No, that'd be great. I mean, I have a buddy that goes. Well, his wife.
Oh, his wife. I know
he's Japanese. Yeah, so he'll go once every year, every once in a while, and
Taku, I think is his name.
He said it's incredible. I mean, it's just beautiful, and it's everyone should see it at least once. Even though he got caught in an earthquake one time, he said that wasn't too cool. So, but no, I've always wanted to go. I mean, it's it's expensive like everything else. So,
yeah, no, it ain't like getting on a Greyhound going down the street and shit. You know, no, I'm up here talking about I want to go to Japan.
It'd be nice.
Drive to Waco next week or something.
Yeah, nice place to visit.
Let me see if I can find this guy's name because I've talked to him before.
I brought the schedule here, the book.
Well, I'm not talking about the director. I'm talking about the spill member's name.
Oh, that dude. Okay.
But yeah.
But anyway, real quick while you're looking through that, I saw the movie. It's fucking ridiculous. It's
what, Vampire
insane.
Girl versus Frankenstein Girl?
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
With a name like that, I thought it was like a drama. You know?
No, it was very serious drama. No, but the scene that he was talking about, they do take it to an extreme where they have like 4 characters who are basically painted up in prosthetics and they're painted up along with prosthetics. Mm-hmm. One of the girls looks like fucking Joe Jackson, fucking who after getting
Michael Jackson's dad.
Yeah, this girl looks like Michael Jackson's dad after getting stung by a bunch of bees. Oh, you talk about you know what it looked like? It looked like that old fucking show Spitting Image, the puppets.
Those puppets.
Yeah, if somebody were to make Joe Jackson into a Spitting Image character, it's exactly this girl in the movie would look just like that. It's fucking, and it's the thing is when you see it, you're like, oh fuck, I can't. Wait a minute. You say real loud because you're like, oh man, that's really offensive.
Are you sure that wasn't Joe Jackson in a dress?
It probably was. You know what? It probably was. I know the guy's looking to make some fucking easy cash.
Yeah,
right now.
Michael's gone now. He's got to make some money somewhere. Somewhere
He
else.
said, you know what? I promised the family I wouldn't make an ass of myself again, but hey, fuck. But I got to eat.
Shit. My gravy train is
Michael
dead.
didn't leave me shit.
Yeah, shit. Michael told me, fuck you.
He left me shit. He literally left me shit.
He left with Michael Jackson. He left me a turd.
Yeah,
I sold it already.
From that fucking monkey he used to hang out with.
Shit, Joe Jackson would be so happy to have one of Michael Jackson's turd.
Oh my God.
He would have sold that shit on eBay for $2 million
easily.
He would have made that shit like Michael Jackson's glove.
Yeah,
he would have put glitter on it.
that chick who announced the alien on CNN would be talking about
it.
Yeah. But no, there's a character in there who's really, I mean, she's in prosthetics and it's black, it's the big afro, and there's another chick who has like the African lip thing with like the plate in the lips, along with a spear and a shield. I mean, it's crazy, but they also have cutters, which are, I guess, a big thing in Japan right now.
Cutters,
I guess. Yeah, the chicks who cut themselves.
Cutters ain't got none on that imagery though. They got going on.
Well, I mean, they're kind of showing all the culture, all the subcultures, I guess, that these kids are into now. And Ganguru is very a big part of that, I guess. Right. So I guess they're poking fun of it, but it's so ridiculous you really can't help but laugh.
Well, see, some people might walk in and think like they're trying to like that.
Right.
That is some racial shit going on. Like, some people walk, if you don't know any better, that they're refereing something to make a point.
You would never
walk
know.
in and think like, what the fuck is going on over in Japan?
The average moviegoer would go, oh fuck. Unless you've just been watching Japanese films, which are fucking just crazy. Movies like that are just fucking insane.
I'll be ready to fucking nuke Japan after seeing that shit.
I mean,
what the fuck is happening over there?
But it is
a ganguru for them.
It is a big cultural thing where they're unaware how yeah, a lot of people do find that offensive.
Just keep, you know what, you want to make it up. Just keep sending over your pole dances over here.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But anyway, yeah,
Anyway.
I have to admit though, I thank God for Fantastic Fest because I was like, wow, actually,